An estimated 2.5 million children who are facing homelessness all across the country, and the problem is the worst in Kentucky.
Yeah, a local nonprofit is battling to break that cycle of poverty and homelessness across the region. Walter Smith Randolph introduces us to the hidden face of homelessness in our ongoing investigation of childhood poverty.
Right here, Ethan. Thank you.
These children may have a place to lay their heads tonight, but for many of them, it's not home. They're campers at UpSpring 360, a summer day camp for children facing homelessness.
If you are living paycheck to paycheck, it could be you.
Program director Lenice Williams knows that struggle all too well. She and her children were homeless for a year and a half. Lenice and the staff at UpSpring work to give homeless kids some stability, from 2 meals a day to first-time experiences.
Sometimes it's the first time that children have gone to a movie theater. Last year, we heard one of our students, they couldn't make a reference to how you celebrate Christmas. So we had Christmas in July.
UpSpring serves 3,000 homeless kids across the tri-state. Executive Director Alex Coons estimates there's another 5,000 kids they can't reach.
So we believe that the best way to break the cycle of poverty is through education and empowerment. And so that's what we focus on with our kids.
That's why UpSpring has expanded into northern Kentucky.
In Cincinnati, in order to make a strong push and a strong initiative, you really need to build a coalition and get lots of folks involved to make that push. But in Kentucky, there are so many folks who are just willing to partner right away and get things started.
And Kentucky could use the help. According to the National Center for Family Homelessness, Kentucky ranks last place for the extent of child homelessness, while Ohio ranks 11th. That's because Kentucky has 66,000 homeless children to Ohio's 47,000. While Kentucky has a smaller population, it has a larger share of homeless kids. Both Coons and Williams say the two states need to work on providing living wages and affordable housing to really make a dent in the childhood poverty crisis. While that happens, UpSpring will continue to focus on the education piece.
Education breaks the cycle of poverty, because if you are empowered to know that you can learn anything, you can do anything, and you can break any cycle.
We'd love to put ourselves out of business, but we've been adding after-school programs and increasing our enrollment in the summer camp to fit the demand that we have.
In Millvale, Walter Smith Randolph, Local 12 News.